Chandler and Oliveira, obviously, that's going to be for the vacant lightweight title, and that headlines obviously UFC 262 that you will be fighting on
Yeah.
too. So, what do you think about that? Were you surprised that that was announced? For the vacant lightweight title, and how do you think it goes down?
I was not surprised, and I thought that especially Oliveira would be a title challenger pretty soon. Unfortunately, it's not against Khabib. And also, I think that Chandler would have also been a great matchup against Khabib. So it's a little bit sad that we didn't get the chance to see that. But we will see the guys against each other, and I think it's going to be a great fight. I will give a small edge to Oliveira in that one. He's been in the UFC for so long. He's maybe the best game from bottom game in the UFC, and I believe he has the reach as well. But at the same time, Chandler has extreme pressure, and that's something that's going to be hard for Oliveira to handle. So we're up for a great fight.
Charles Oliveira and Michael Chandler. What do you think about that one?
Another interesting matchup. I, I was really excited when they first announced the Justin Gaethje versus Michael Chandler. I feel like that matchup would have been cooler, but Oliveira obviously has proven himself as a good striker and obviously killer jiu-jitsu. But Chandler really impressed me in that last fight, the way that he was able to handle Hooker. So I'm going to go with Chandler.
Oh, super. Yeah, I thought that was probably one of the toughest tests for him. And then he came out and, he looked fantastic. I think he's very live by the sword, die by the sword, but I think also he's got that great wrestling base to go back to and doesn't really get submitted like that. So I think that's a tough task for Oliveira because I think he's a little behind on the feet, and I don't think he can take Chandler down.
And Charles Oliveira and Michael Chandler, what do you think about that one? How do you think that goes down?
Yeah, it's an amazing. Yeah, I feel like that's a good two guys who are very confident. They have good momentum going. So that's gonna be a good fight. Wrestler versus grappler. They're both explosive. Again, it's one of those fights where anything can happen. So I'll go 50-50.
What did you think about the new vacant title being matched up? Obviously, we're seeing Michael Chandler take on Charles Oliveira. Were you surprised with that matchup for the vacant title?
I was a little surprised. I can see why they put that together. I think Dustin Poirier for sure earned that title shot, and I'm sure he was offered it, and I understand why he would rather do the McGregor rematch because I'm sure he's probably making more money than if he was fighting for the title. So I mean, I get it, but it's kind of crazy. But I see where Charles is getting his shot because he's on an 8 or 9 win streak right now, a bunch of finishes, and he's doing great in his own right. So Chandler, he has his one win in the promotion, but he's a big name coming in, so that's just the way it worked out, and it is what it is.
How do you think that fight goes down?
Oh, I don't know. I think it'll be a really good fight. I think whoever can implement their game plan first and best is will win. Charles has kind of shown a bit of a weakness when it comes to if he's getting pressured and uncomfortable and in compromising positions. And I feel like Chandler's going to keep that type of pressure, keep that type of relentlessness onto him. So it'll be good to see how it shakes out. And yeah, I think either way, it's going to be a hell of a fight for sure.